Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to see a winter special soup recipe, that is a mushroom broccoli soup. And before moving forward, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. So let's begin. Obviously for a mushroom broccoli soup we need mushrooms. This is about 200 grams of diced mushrooms. And this is one big broccoli flower which I've just roughly chopped with the stalk. And for this we'll need about 5 to 6 garlic cloves, butter 2 tablespoons, coriander seeds crushed, oregano around 2 teaspoons and some salt and pepper. So let's begin. Take a wide pan, put it on low flame, and we'll add about 1 tablespoon of butter or around 4 cubes of butter. This is a flavored butter. You can add a regular butter, that is okay. So 1 tablespoon of butter, and let that butter melt, and then we'll add the roughly crushed garlic, around 5 to 6. It is a very easy and a healthy soup recipe. And let the garlic saute well in the butter. The butter and garlic is a match made in heaven. Let that get a little brown and then add the mushroom and saute the mushroom well. Since mushroom broccoli both are very bland in flavor, we have to spice it up to give a good tasting soup. Now we'll add about a teaspoon of salt and give it a mix so that the mushroom starts sweating and it gets cooking. Sweating meaning it releases the water. At this stage, we'll add around a teaspoon of crushed coriander seeds. It gives a good flavor. A teaspoon of oregano and give it a good mix. Let the flavors of the spices combine with the mushroom. Then we'll add the roughly chopped broccoli with the stalk. Give it a good mix. And now we'll add the required amount of water. I'm adding water just till it covers the mushroom and the broccoli, not more than that. And I'm going to let it cook for around 7 to 8 minutes till the broccoli stalk is tender and is cooked. You can cover this and cook for about 7 to 8 minutes. And after that we'll grind it to a smooth paste and then finish the soup. Now I'm adding about 5 to 6 coriander stems or stalk for that extra flavor. You can skip this step or you can add even basil leaves for the flavor. And cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes till the broccoli stem is tender. Now after 7 to 8 minutes, this is how it looks. The broccoli and the mushrooms have cooked well. The stalk has become tender. I'm able to prick that with the finger. See, it is cooked now. Now we'll switch off the gas and cool it completely and grind it to a smooth paste. If you want, you can strain the pulp that you have just made a paste out of, or else you can use it like I'm using directly without straining. I like it this way. And I've also retained the stock in which I boiled these vegetables. So this is the stock that I retained. And I've added a little extra water to the stock. Now again, heat the pan, add about a tablespoon of butter again. We're going to do the process one more time just to finish the soup. And in this butter, we'll add 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic. This is about finely chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon. Saute it well. And then we'll add about 3 to 4 mushrooms that are thinly sliced. Just for that crunch in the soup, I'm adding this. If you want to avoid this step, you can completely avoid this and you just can boil the soup again with some salt and pepper. This is just for the crunch in the soup. Just mildly saute it. And now I'll be adding a little bit of salt, because obviously my quantity of soup is a little more, so I'm adding the salt to adjust. You can adjust it according to your quantity. After adding the salt, I'll add oregano, about a teaspoon, and then just half teaspoon of coriander seeds, crushed seeds, and this is about 1 whole teaspoon of pepper powder. Saute it well. Let that spice get mixed with the mushroom. See, it is coated well. Now we'll add the puree. Give it a good mix. And I'll add the stock in which I had cooked the mushroom and broccoli to increase the quantity of the soup, and also it is very thick. You can add the stock or water according to your wish, however thick or thin you want the soup to be. The consistency that I am doing is fairly enough for me. I don't like a very thick soup nor a very runny soup, so this pouring consistency is enough for me. Now we have to boil this soup for about 5 to 6 minutes so that all the flavors combine in the soup. You can even cover this and boil. I've covered this. Now after 5 to 6 minutes, this is how it looks. See, nice and boiling. You can switch the gas off at this stage and you can serve the soup. For soups to have better flavor, you can serve them after half an hour or 1 hour, because all the ingredients that you add in the soup seep in and it tastes really good after an hour or so. So if you have the time, you can serve it later. So that's it. Our mushroom broccoli soup is done. Do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section below. A very healthy, winter soup recipe. The chilly winters and this warm cozy soup is all you need. I'm going to plate this recipe or soup in a bowl. I've added mushroom and coriander just for the garnish. I'm finishing this soup off with some sliced mushroom, very thinly sliced mushroom, and just a stalk of coriander leaves. Relish this soup with your family and friends. And so our mushroom broccoli soup is ready. If you like this recipe, please share it with your friends and family. And thank you for watching till the end.